Let me. Can you hear me? I'm sorry. You could all you could hear is bus. I am very sorry about that. I really am. Oh damn. So yeah, just been speaking to nothing. I guess. Uh. God damn. This is not the first time it happens. It's been like. I've been like speaking like a crazy madman like for an hour and so. So yeah, you just missed the Romans gave us a lot of money to. Hey, thank you for the follow, my friend. The Romans just paid us like 2,000 denarii to just leave them alone, and we exterminated almost all the armies that the Suebians had. They formed a navy. I'm gonna destroy that, and then I'm taking the capital. Also, we fought on a river over here. Here we had a battle here in this river, out of the Rhine, and I just destroyed like 4 armies. You love these games, but suck at strategy. I feel you, man. I feel you. I love these games, but I'm a dumbass. Ah. Yeah, I really love the Total War series. I'm just a big dumbass. I do have my big brain moments, but I am mostly a dumbass. Nah, they just pay me to. You're just lazy to learn the game. I feel you, man. I feel you. You just love watching big fights. Oh, you just missed one. I'm afraid. If you can, I think over minute 23, I had a big ass battle. It was 3,400 and something against 2,000 and something. I had lesser numbers, but since it was a river battle, where numbers doesn't really matter when numbers doesn't really matter during a big ass fight in a river or something. But what did I just research? Sacred King. Okay. Yes, I took the advantage. I saw that my enemy had attacked me with overwhelming numbers, but I was on the right side of the river. It looks like he had all the horses, but to me it seems that I was on the right side of the river, so. It's not so much I'd taken the advantage, more of the AI didn't thought that because it had more numbers than I had, they could just attack me and wipe out, despite the fact they had I just beat up like two of their armies. One they attacked Flavium, and I made them pay for taking Flavium with high casualties. So they attacked me with quite a lot of casualties. I also had a civil war, but it has ended. Do not worry. There is no civil war in Basingse. You're just making your bed. Don't worry. I'm gonna be talking like crazy then, making some noise. White noise to keep in the background so you don't fall asleep while making the bed. Happens very often, man. Some people want me to go to war with the Romans. People want me to go to war with the Western Roman Empire, but I don't really want to go to war with the Western Roman Empire right now, because they're being able to just fight off everything at once. And the thing about the AI playing the Western Roman Empire is the AI will either suffer and fall into bits, or they will take the Western Roman Empire and reform it to its former glory. Hello, the Hakiri. Why declare war on the Romans when they have pizza? That's what I'm talking, man. What I'm talking. Why would I do that? Huh? The game doesn't really think about it. The game just wants blood. So the game just screaming, blood for the blood gods, skulls for the skull throne. Let the galaxy burn. But you know what? I know better. I am well aware of what happens when you declare war on people with pizza. It's not a very good idea. If I can make a fleet, I can send actually a fleet from here. I can go and harass the other Romans. Can you suggest them out? Sure, man, why not? I don't see the problem. There we go. Wait, this guy's leading a city. Why did I give him like those abilities? What a mess. Medieval Kingdoms, Total War 1280. Ah, that's a good recommendation, man. I already have it, but that's a good recommendation. You are cultured indeed, my friend.
As clouds gather, wise men look for friends to shelter them. In you, I believe we have such friends.
Sure, be my ally. If the Romans declare war on you, I don't care. You only play Attila because of the DLCs. I don't blame you, okay? Don't think I'm gonna go here and tirade that, you should play the game as it comes out, what you doing like that. Don't worry, if you play games, just play the games with mods, I understand wholeheartedly. Or for the DLCs, I understand, my man. It's okay, okay? You can enjoy games on your own way. You're wrong, though. As I, the person that is always right, can tell you. Don't listen to me, I'm crazy. I just got out of an insane asylum for claiming that I was the true inheritor of Rome. The thing about the War Attila is it is very unforgiving, okay? Attila is a hard game, not gonna lie. Hey you, come and help me take this city. This is the last of their settlements. Oh, you gotta go there, Giddy? No problem, man. I'll be here for quite a time. I'm gonna be here for... This is mine now. Sure, I have a Roman. I want food. Give me food. Ay, ay, ay. So, who are you allied to with Greek? You are. You have no friends. Goal. Oh no, bro. You're looking kind of like a place I want to take. Let me wonder. Can I change into Christianity? No, Germanic paganism. What about dogs? What about them? Okay, so I'm taking care of these guys. Where the hell are the elements? By the way. How the hell are you here? I need to know where the elements went because they're a threat to me. I'm assigning a provincial governor. Oh damn, I lost one. This is so sad. Alexa, dame tu despacito, please. Alexa, play El muchacho de los ojos tristes. Oh, I remember the Nordic Axe warband. Ooh, damn! No, no, this. The Nordic Axe warband is what you would consider overpowered. They are incredibly good at tearing through armor. They are barbarians, so they just run around and don't care. Ah, so you have chosen death. It seems like the suebi don't want to run away and rebuild their lives. It seems that the suebi desire to die in glorious combat. Who am I to disappoint? They will die. Not something I want to do willingly, but it's something that has to be done. As Joshua Graham says it, I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just like any other task. Now, God, I'm going to conquer you. Like, don't even try to make friends with me. Yes, I know, they're blockading me. You will be my companion. You'll be my companion. You'll be a tribal chief. You'll be a companion. You don't get to be anything. You suck. Like 5% loyalty, man. Like with 15 influence, dude. Bruh. Go away now, please. There we go. If I tell him to run away. No, he cannot. I'm gonna tell these. This is the icicles of blood. This is my main army. This is the one I use mostly. Gonna have some sanitation because I don't really want to die of 13 diseases. Gonna leave this Latin shrine here. You can focus now. No problem, my man, no problem. Put all your brain power into whatever you need to do. Okay, we just threw the suebi back into the sea. Renegade Romans. Or as I like to call them, free XP. What's the easiest way to die in this game when having a town? I suggest declaring war on the Huns. That's usually the easiest way to get butchered. Because the Huns don't play around, okay? The Huns are really powerful in these games. I mean, it's total War Attila, for God's sake. To deal with the Huns, usually my strategy is to lure them into natural shock points where they cannot kill all of your armies. And just keep trying to kill Attila. No, the Huns are the easiest way to get killed. If the Huns decide you need to go, you will go. Leave me alone, go. I don't care about you. Please. Damn, bro. These people, man, I tell you. Animals. I want to destroy this and turn it into something. The Swabians just had a civil war. This is really funny. Not gonna lie. Uh, the suebi, more like the suebi was. Yes, this was about joke. I don't care. Oh, Nordic expands, warbands are really good. You can have civil wars in this game when an army integrity goes too low. Part of the army will separate and become a horde if you're a barbarian, and you will have separatists. If in your main province where you start, you have a rebellion, you will get separatist, and that's a civil war. If your power here goes too low, you will have a civil war. Basically, if you aren't paying attention to the politics, you will have a civil war. Because for some reason, people don't understand to do as they're told. Tell you, man, ungrateful bastards. That's so cool. It is. After a while, it gets a bit annoying sometimes. Not gonna lie. Yeah, like Attila Total War. I mean, besides the fact that you need to keep your provinces with positive food, you need to keep people fed. You need to make sure the hounds aren't bearing down in your neck. Attila Total War is cool, but you need to be really careful. Because things can go in a downward spiral for way too long. Also, if one of your generals' loyalty goes too long, like this thing, if it goes like too low and they declare that you're a poo head, then it's a civil war again. I'm gonna build a navy, guys. I know I don't need a navy, but I have a port, okay? I want to use my port for a navy. Ooh, the Swabians are like a pickle. You have to hear me out. This Eastern, I just saw an Eastern mystic turn himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I ever seen. I hate myself for that joke. Oh.
The sword was strong, but now it is bloody.
Sure. What the the elements are. What are they doing the wrong way here? Why are they so far away?
The gods speak through thunder.
Sure, it's Serbian separatist. Be my friend. Let's be homies. They're just that far? Yeah, man, like, if I checked, the elements are all the way over here. Why are you all the way over here? Why is the Eastern Roman Empire not doesn't have Constantinople as a capital? What? Ah, the Huns are bearing down the Italian peninsula. Okay, demolish this. You can recruit Heath Guard, right? Nordic Brigade. Can I recruit the Heath Guard? Oh, next turn I will be able to recruit the Heath Guard. You know what? I'm gonna attack these Romans. I want more space. I want more stuff. Hello, Romans. I know we don't like each other, and soon we will go to war again. Ah, the Romans are just at war with everybody. Ah, this is funny. I guess the elements just went full. My final message, goodbye, and ran off into the wilderness, never to be seen again. What nation are you? I am the Saxons. And I am having a lot of public order problems. I think I might actually need to migrate soon. Because the problem is these are far north. Due to a mechanic that this game has, climate change, the land becomes more and more barren as the time goes on, the norther you are. So buildings don't produce as much food as you need. And that's a problem right now. A good thing of going down south is that Attila usually stays in Europe. So if you go all the way to Africa, you're usually fine. We're gonna kill you. What part of I'm going to murder you don't you understand? There is more food. No, the reason that they get the better the northern is not because there is more food, is because the land is more fertile. Here up north is going to get poorer and poorer as the game goes on. That's just a thing that happens. Carpenters Guild, Smiths Guild. I'm already moving to take over more land because I'm gonna need it. Alright, once Attila is running around. Okay, we are basically doomed because the thing how the hunts work is that in order for Attila to die, unless you're waiting for him to die of natural causes, you have to kill him 3 times. You have to either kill him 3 times in battle or have him assassinated 3 times. And until you do that, the Huns are an immortal faction. They basically will continue to exist and run around unless Attila dies. And if you kill all of their armies, they will what is this? They will just respawn. and they respawn around this area, I think, like around here, and they will just keep coming. So usually the best strategy is not to entirely destroy their armies, just to make sure that they go away. Basically, what you want is to have their armies with very few numbers, so they cannot do much. Yes, you have to defeat Attila 3 times. You have to kill him 3 times. He will get a message that he ran away during the battle or something. We'll say, Sir, Attila is running away. I want to convert to Christianity because it's. I know that I really depend a lot of Germanic paganism for my. What's the thing? For my. Basically, to keep this sanitation up. But Christianity, it gives you a lot of happiness. Also, the Pope just throws you money. This guy has 12. Yeah, sure, I don't like you. You know what? I can't take him home. You wanted big ass battles? You're gonna get a big ass battle. They have religion. Yes, it is incredibly important in Attila. Different religions have different things. Like Christianity gets really big churches and really good public order bonus. Germanic paganism gets. I see that the religious building either do happiness or help with sanitation. I don't remember what Germanic paganism, what Celtic paganism does, because during my playthrough, I became Christian really early on. Slavic paganism helps with making the land more fertile. I don't. Those are the only religion effects I can recall for once. You have 2 types of Christianity. That is Latin Christianity, that is the main Christianity of the Western Roman Empire, that eventually becomes the Roman Catholic Church. And then you have the Greek Christianity in the Eastern Roman Empire, that would eventually become Orthodoxy. Yes, it really does. One thing that baffles me about the religions is that you have Coptic Christianity, but it shouldn't exist yet. Yeah, Attila. I wouldn't recommend Attila as an entry game to the series, because Attila has a lot of mechanics. All right. Let me tell you this thing about Coptic Christianity, right? So the one that has that Christianity is the Nubians, the kingdom of Arkansas. I cannot recall it at the top of my head, okay? But basically, this Coptic Christianity is a branch of Greek Christianity. However, it shouldn't exist yet, because the reason this version of Christianity exists is because the Christians below Egypt were cut off by the Muslims from the Patriarchy of Constantinople. So, in my opinion, it shouldn't exist yet, but okay, I'll allow it. I enjoy this game a lot. Ah, ya te vi, cabo, dijo tu madre. Yeah, I don't know if you realize. You see these things? What troops are good for ones? You see, Total War usually works on a rock paper scissors system, right? Spears are good against spears, and pikes are good against cap. So you should not do what the AI dot do, and just charge straight at pikes. In fact, never charge straight at pikes with anything from the front. So usually spears are good against cap, right? They're usually well rounders. They're good for defense. Cap, you have melee units like usually they're sword infantry, but in this case we have axe infantry. These are good in combat, right? Nordic warbands are they have a missile, a javelin to throw at people before they charge, and these guys are good at breaking the line. Pikes are good at holding the line. That's what pikes do. If something charges from the front at a pike formation, whatever charge is dead. Okay? However, pikes, because they have to hold the pike with two hands, they're extremely vulnerable to missile units and to attack from any other side that is not the front. Now, cav is usually the answer to line breaker. These guys, like they're made for harassing the enemy. That's the role of cav. Pike are good against horses. Pikes are basically good at anything that charges from the front is dead. If something has the horrible idea to charge at the pikes, is dead. That's just how it is. Then you have different types of infantry. Missile units are basically exist to wither the enemy down until they reach your line. Artillery, they use for burning down a settlement. They're destroying the towers, attacking an enemy from range. And I think that a feature that Attila has is the more destroyed a city becomes, the less morale and attack and stuff the defenders will have. I mean, it makes sense, right? The more destroyed the city is, the less willing people will be to give their lives up for it. Now there are different types of cav. What I have here are lancers. They're shock cav. Basically, what it means that they go in, they break the line of the enemy, and if they don't, they have to run away. They are meant for that initial charge, and they leave. Is that during the battle? Yeah, the loss of the morale is during the battle. Usually, supposedly also during the auto result, but I don't remember. So what I'm gonna do is something called a pro gamer move. I'm gonna attack this contrary from two sides, and usually that's good enough to break them. Yeah, you see that this unit was basically wiped out. Also a fact. Once a enemy unit is attacked from behind, it usually doesn't matter how good at combat someone is. The moment someone is chanking you from behind with a sharp object, you're gonna suffer quite a lot. As you see, contrary are really good. They're medium shock cavalry. They're really good cav. But because I attacked them from the front and then I attacked them from the back, they melted away. That's the point of cav. Okay. If you attack anything from the back, it's going to die. Really, really, usually units don't do good if they're attacked from the back. Yeah, something else you don't want to do. It doesn't matter how good your cav is or how experienced it is. Don't charge straight at spearmen. It's never a good idea. Okay. Just a thing that it is. Don't charge straight at spearmen with cav. You can do that with units that are meant to break the line, right? Like sword infantry, axe infantry. Usually those are good for breaking the line. Don't do it with cav. In fact, usually the thing about cavalry is it's a lot more about where they're positioned than how strong a cavalry unit is. It's not something that they can easily, right? It's arrows are meant to weaken an enemy formation. Doesn't matter what it is. The point of missile troops is to harass the enemy. That's the whole shtick. Usually troops that are way too armored don't have to care a lot of about missile units, especially if they have shields and formations that allow them to just ignore part of that. One of the things about shock cavalry is incredibly micro intensive, okay? You have to get it out of the battle as quickly as you can. Because if you don't, the enemy will find them and you will be destroyed. They're really micro intensive. Also, never move troops out of position unless you have a plan or something. Oh my god, the enemy general. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Ah, this guy got killed. No, 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 no. Run away, run away. You can do it, you can do it. Okay, we have here what we have several units breaking. This is good. This is good. This is good. It means we just need to do a little bit more and the morale breaks. Okay, they attack my. I'm gonna have to get these guys out of battle as soon as I can. Yeah, you can see my line disintegrated, and because of that, I'm suffering. Never allow your line to whittle. And something you should never do is never expose your general. Like my artillery crews here were overrun. The enemy general is well, he did an oopsie. I'm using my enemy cav is yeah, but we won. The enemy morale broke. But yeah, never expose your artillery. Like artillery can be extremely useful and powerful, but artillery is very vulnerable to any sort of units. Missile units get in range to harass your artillery is likely going to die. Any unit gets in melee with your artillery units are gonna die. They're really weak. If left alone, artillery units will be destroyed. For example, here I lost this entire unit of lancers because I failed to micromanage them well, and I lost this entire unit of artillery because they were exposed. Despite the fact I had few losses in overall, and it's an excellent trade, still I lost way too many units because they were badly positioned, and that was my mistake. The thing is going to kill more units than anything is the moment the line breaks, that's when the carnage starts. Because as soon as there's one break in the line, there's going to be another, and the moment if there is not another, units are going to start to swarm in through the hole. So usually handy to have units in reserve to patch up any hole in your line, but yeah, the moment the line starts to break, the battle is decided. You can still save a battle even if the line breaks, as long as you can kill the enemy general and start. Once the enemy general is dead, that creates a really good effect on morale on the enemy troops. It lowers their morale quite a lot, and if you can make one or two route, a lot more units are going to start to routing. Because they're not willing to just die, surprisingly, people. I mean, I know it's shocking, but people don't tend to like to die. So the moment that the line breaks, people are well, they're gonna remember why they have legs. Okay, so I have this. I currently have a Latin Christian following because I allowed Christianity to exist. If I get the 35%, I am converting to Christianity. I like the buffs. No problem, man. I will stay here for a little bit. Alright. What do I need to do? Okay, this is fixed. I'm going to colonize this. Basically, I have expanded way too north. Mm. Do-do. Do-do. I need people happy and lazy and fat. Okay, okay, okay. Mm. I need more land, I need to farm. I require sustenance. I don't know what the Swabians are doing actually. They just decided to go north. That seemed like a good route. Just go north. It's northish again. Ottomans or something. I wonder when will the Western Empire decide, you know what, you're a problem. Again. I don't like you. Oh, thank God. This is... thank you. So, I got Christian support, which means Christians are becoming more happy in my lands, so I'm gonna convert to Christianity. Thank you for accepting us in your land, sir. You truly are the protector of Catholics everywhere. What? What do you mean you've been murdering Catholics non-stop? That's clearly slander. I need these guys to heal up before I can colonize here. So I'm gonna have a civil war. Damn, another one. Well, I need to grow. That's it, I'm becoming Christian. The old gods have abandoned us. The Christian God has embraced us. It's clearly that the old gods abandoned us and no longer show us favor. So we will now turn to this new Eastern mystic that people have proclaimed to me that he's a god. I mean, if he can turn the one bread into many bread, that's it. That's the god I'm following. There we go, we're Christian now. Uh, See? It was so easy. All I had to do was accept Christ in my heart. So we're gonna have a civil war right now. Should be fun. Huh. Oh Lord, they're coming. They're coming with strength. I am Christian now. We should be friends. Ugh. Yes. I know, there's a rebellion in Colonia Agrippina. There's a... Ooh. I haven't seen you in quite a while, people of Flavium. I can go kill this guy, then recruit the ones I need. Chosen warrior Nordic spear masters. Hey Romans, do you like me? Ha! All I need to do was become the Christian, and the Romans have begun to like me. It's really that easy. Ah. All I needed to make this game easier was embrace Jesus into my heart. It's really that easy. Why are you running? Oh, actually sword. Ooh. It's too late. You failed. The rebellion is crushed. Hmm. Hello, my friend. You came back in the middle of me having several revolts. Also, I embraced Jesus into my heart, and the Roman Empire no longer hates me. It was that easy. I think I'm gonna end the gameplay real soon. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will be able to stream again this Thursday. Tomorrow I get my wisdom tooth extracted, and my mouth is going to be empire. Is the Roman Empire a tough country to control? The Eastern or the Western? You have to be a bit more specific. There's two Roman empires, the Eastern and Western Roman empires. Because they're not the same thing, okay? The Western Roman Empire is a tough campaign. You have one of the worst start there is. You have high corruption, no imperial power, so you're gonna have plenty of civil wars. Several provinces are just gonna rebel, and those that don't rebel will be attacked by barbarians from every side there is. Why are you unhappy? Because you cannot eat. Eat grass, my man. I'm gonna have that. The Eastern Roman Empire is a little bit easier because you're gonna be making a lot of money, like really a lot of money, But also you don't deal so much with the Huns. However, the moment that the Sassanids declare war on you, you're gonna be fighting a war on every front there is. And they have a lot of subjects to throw at you. Also, you're gonna have a lot of problems with squalor as the Eastern Romans. I'm gonna be dealing for quite a while with people not liking me because Latin Christianity is gonna have to make an effort. I'm also getting a lot of Aryan Christians. I should have a fleet. I just want this guy here. You can have like Greek fire ships, but not really. I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna have to do something. You know what? I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need the food and sanitation this gives me. Also the Latin monastery in Basilica and Martyrium are really useful. Uh, I need that morale. Roman empires are really, really hard campaigns. I mean, the Eastern is a little bit easier because you do get a lot of trade, but the Western start is horrible. What I did in my campaign is I basically realized that I was not going to be able to hold the British Isles, nor was I going to be able to hold all of Gaul, current day France. It was just a thing. I knew I was gonna lose it, so I didn't bother with it. What I kept was the Hispania. It was a surprising. Like keeping the Hispanic Peninsula was surprising because I also thought I was gonna lose it, but I managed to keep a hold of it. What mattered to me was the Italian Peninsula and Africa because with those two, I could afford reforming my armies somewhere I could protect them, bottlenecking the Huns. I somehow managed to keep control of Illyria, which was surprising because Illyria is right here, and basically there's this sea separating the Italian peninsula from Illyria, and the only crossing is through here. But people come through here to attack the Italian peninsula. So I don't know how I managed to keep control of Illyria, but I somehow managed to do it. Like as you can see, like the Hispanic peninsula is currently disintegrating. What I did is I just managed to keep control of Africa and keep control of the Italian peninsula. Those are the only two provinces you really need to reform the start. The rest, I just made sure it was very expensive to take my land by just building fortifications and cheap buildings that gave me money. I was just trading all of this land for time, and that's all I really used it for. However, while playing as these guys, the Saxons, there is a thing I don't have, and that thing is time. The Huns are coming. Attila is gonna come, and if Attila comes, I'm shit out of luck. I will have to have him assassinated because there is no way I will be able to fight the Hunnic armies in these way too open fields. Uh, Also, I don't have high walls as barbarians. I just get the basic walls, and you're gonna need the really big walls to fight the Huns. Like, the Huns don't play around. They're really tough. I think this is where I about leave the gameplay. I'm sorry that the little friend, the Wahikiri, didn't manage to return in time. But I think it was enough, right? We became Christian. We absolutely crushed the suebi. We managed to expand quite a lot, and we're gonna continue expanding. It is very likely that since we became Christian, the Celtic pagans will not like us anymore, and we'll have to go to war with them. It is okay. It works to our advantage. We are the Saxons. We were destined to invade the British Isles. I don't really know why we did it, but we will do it anyway. Just a thing we do. I think with any luck, I'll be back on Thursday or Saturday. That's all for my part. Usually I stream at 6 p.m. Tijuana time, although today I started at 8 p.m. by several problems I had. No problem. Thank you all, my friend. Mati Boga Dame Mari Boy Jedi Master. Ah, a member of the council. Should I take a seat? Thank you for coming, my friend. It was fun to have you here. It was fun to interact with you. If you need help with more, if you need to have someone explain you more the mechanics of Attila, I'll be glad to do so. I think Thursdays we do Mountain Blade Bannerlord, and Saturday is I return to Valkyria Chronicles to finish what I started. Thank you to the Wahikari for coming, and hasta la próxima, mis estimados. Hopefully I see you again.